Hi, this is another episode of K2 and SI. That's Kevin and Carrie in self-isolation. I said social isolation the other day. It's self-isolation. Anyway, as you know, we're moving ahead on our chicken hutch. And as you can see, we've already kind of got some of this lower hog wire going. I don't know if it's called hog wire technically, but it's a square hog wire. And it goes all the way through and hooks through to a post that goes out there into the silver lace right there. And so eventually we'll kind of strengthen that. This is our post to hang our gate on. And I used a temporary cement, just kind of an instant mix cement, and I don't know if it's going to hold, but it was wet overnight and it has to dry. Still a little gushy. And then the gate will latch, of course, here. And as you can see, we've got the square hog wire here down on the bottom, but we've got this larger hog wire, which is probably called something else. And we're going to put that on the top. Mainly, it's a feature to keep the birds from flying out too much, but eventually we'll cover it all with chicken wire.
And to keep the dogs out, too.
And to keep the dogs out, for sure. And one other thing I wanted to point out, we've got this old chicken hutch that we got from Lucy, that we bought from her, where we got 3 roosters from her. And we're going to take that apart and bring that and put that in here. So we'll essentially end up with 2 separate yards, a day yard and an evening yard. And then they've got their little hutch over there. And if by some chance we decide we're going to get some more chickens, then the ideal thing to do is have them in adjoining cages for about 4 or 5 days so they get used to each other. That way the pecking order settles a little quicker. Anyway, that's another episode of K2 and SI.